Hello everybody and welcome back to Three Kingdoms. Now, I messed around with the settings a little bit off screen and I've come to the conclusion that the little jumpiness in the game it's not actually the game, it's the recording software for some reason, because the game is actually running perfectly smooth on my end. I ran some benchmarks and I'm getting 60 to 70 frames per second, but it's having a lot of trouble recording anything higher than like 35. And it takes these big dips into the mid-20s, which I don't like. And if I can't find a way around that, I'm just going to have to suck it up and deal with it. But let's continue with what we're doing. Let's see. Characters at court. What are you? What's up with you? Do you have a...
Special rare weapons, armor, and horses can be taken from defeated enemies and will grant great advantages to their new owner, as well as increasing their satisfaction.
Okay, these are just basics. That's the one I'm using. I don't have a point here. So what is this? What is this telling me? What is this? Low general satisfaction. He's not satisfied. Is the big 20 there his satisfaction? Can you shut up? Court noble. Salary 100. Low satisfaction. This character has low satisfaction. Inspect their satisfaction breakdown to see how to improve this value. A character with a lack of purpose, for example, will want something to do. Be deployed as a general, go on assignment, or work as a government official. Increase satisfaction by removing negative factors. Okay, so, expertise, resolve, cunning, instinct, authority, traits. Oh, is this it? Are these the positives? Innate satisfaction, authority from people in power, friendships with passers-by, friendships with faction, negatives, lack of purpose. So that's just it. He needs to do something. So which one of these is my court?
A warlord who cannot safeguard their own family shows weakness to their enemies. Families can be managed by appointing an heir, rewarding loyalty through adoption, and arranging political marriages.
Okay. So, I don't think we... Ooh, yep, there we go. So, what could I have him do? He gets more satisfaction if I promote him. Increase the title, rank, and salary. Now, where exactly are you right now? You're just at court over here? I think I can dismiss most of these. Has been entrusted to act in the name and carry out assignments to extend their influence. Agricultural exploitation. Yes, I did do that. Assignments. Can I... Do not own the capital of this commandery. Okay. I don't own that, so I can't. Is there a way to see... So there's an iron mine. Is that owned by the Han Empire? And a tool maker where? Is that the other one? You don't own a county in this... no, okay, that's not mine. That is... Is that like an ally? Is that where we're looking at? Faction capital. Construction available. Construction available. Construction available. Okay. So can I give him something to do? So we can only have one. Maybe I make him a general? Or I gotta just say I don't care about him. I can promote him for now. That should give him more satisfaction. Is that okay, so now his satisfaction is 35. Still has a lack of purpose, but I think he's okay for now. I gotta say, I'm not used to this interface. Trying to wrap my head around everything here. So this is the capital, yes. We have upgrades available for our farms. Upgrades available for the Black Mountain layer. Income from looting settlements. Okay, that's good. Economic building construction. Well, we could go ahead and do that. So is it just the two? It's the town and the lumberyard. And then these are buildings inside my town. And here's my lumberyard. Alright, so this is my army.
Check that your army is well stocked with supplies.
They are.
Before they embark on a long march or enter enemy territory. If they run out, your troops will start deserting or even dying.
And who are you? Neutral capital. Large town. Sack value 2200. Well, it's neutral. Neutral sounds like enemy to me. War against faction. Issue declaration. Maybe not do that just yet. Oh, these guys aren't even back to their full strength. That's probably not a good idea.
Be still to conserve spirit.
I recorded the first 2 episodes yesterday, and this one, you know, obviously the next day. So I got used to things a little bit, and then got confused when I took a day off. Mission success. Send any character on assignment. You gain momentum. Immovable. While resettling the people, your attendant comes upon an issue and requests your judgment. A couple living in a local area has refused to move, claiming that this has been their home for generations. What should we do? This choice requires that you have the following trait. This choice requires that. So I'm not cruel. I'm not vengeful, gracious, or charitable. All I can do is force them to move. Well, that's unfortunate. Carry the couple to the settlement site. Alrighty. Feel a little bad about that. People of Mayor China's vastness is marked only by the many exemplars of wisdom and might that traverse it. Following individuals of note are currently visiting the lands. I've seen that. Construction to complete the Black Mountain layer. That only took a turn. New capitals have been established for the Yellow Turban Rebellion. So we actually have a population here of 155,000 and a max of 300,000. We have food, public order. I'm not upset about the added complexity from the previous games in Total War that I've played. I'm happy about it. It's just taking me a minute here. Taking me a hot minute to get used to this. Like, settlements actually having population. What? Let's see. I spend 3 turns upgrading this to from a small town to a large town. Let's see, what are the requirements here? Reform. Requires reform. Yeah, they're all reforms. Black Mountain Hideaway, Secretariat. Is that what that said? Not Secretariat. No, we can call it that. Alright, this is my Pine Lumber Yard. Prestige, income, reserve capacity, and yeah, I think upgrading that is on the list of things to do. This is the utmost limit, yeah. I think expanding this way is a good idea. Towards the water. Towards the sea. Don't whoa. We need to go get him. Is there, oh, we got stuff to do. What's up here? Army action oh, that's my army. Hanging out. They don't need to do anything. I'm glad that the turns process quickly. I'm happy about that.
Avoid unnecessary conflict.
Oh, that's the guy next to me. I was looking at. Diplomatic proposal. You give regular food income of 1 for 10 turns. Trade ancillaries. Trade ancillaries require clay warriors. We will allow military access between our factions. Clay Warrior. I'm gonna reject this.
If you wish it.
Because I was planning on hitting that guy. Probably should increase the size of the military.
Some have a destiny too great to die easily, whereas others would quickly fall. Some are merely wounded to fight again.
Instead of being killed in
No
battle,
one
sometimes
is
characters will be
immortal, and death comes to all in the end.
wounded and must convalesce before returning to battle. Yep, that makes sense. As a mule. Your general steps outside to go hunting as a violent monsoon howls and batters the walls. The hunting trip was only mentioned in jest because of the storm, but your obstinate general sees it as a challenge and cannot be dissuaded. Character wounded. That's me. That was me right over here.
On the march.
Might as well
Let the halls peal with laughter.
recruit some more
Your
people here.
generals and their retinues gain experience in battle, increasing their effectiveness. You must balance using their experience to fight the tougher battles, while making sure you don't waste them on doomed battles.
I don't know if you just heard it, but my dog just yawned. I wonder if the microphone picked that up. Alright, how long is this going to take? One more turn. I've got to say, I am liking the game. Little bit, minor gripes here and there. Very minor gripes. Not even complaints, just gripes. It's a step down. Faction Succession, Han Empire. Okay. So we increased the level of the Yumberlard. Yeah, we're just gonna call it a Yumberlard. Yep. Let's see, what's the total? What's the max population here? Current. Oh God, max 500,000. Current 27. All right, let's see. It's one thing I'll never like about the newer Total War games. I want to pan the camera down. I want to look directly down on things. I don't know why. Maybe it's just me. I'm really thinking we keep hammering on these upgrades.
Once again.
All right, these guys are filled back up. These guys are at half. I kind of like that. That they recruit in at a partial. I'm taking this slow is what I'm doing. What do we got down here? Unlocks unit. Oh, I want to. Oh, here we go. Unlocks unit peasant band. Irrigation fields and grain estates. Okay, what do we got over here? Permission to forage. Just adds more military supplies. What do we got up here? Available trade agreements. I told the one that I asked for to go screw. General commissions. Recruitment cost. Black Mountain Bastion. Income from looting settlements. Post-battle loot income. An additional available army. And what is this one? This is branch offices for more effect. Oh yeah, this is cool. Register of land and population. Income from. I'm going economic here so far. I'm issuing this one. Boo. Alrighty, sweet. Income and pop growth. That's what we're doing. I'm assuming population is going to lead to. I know you're a tired pooch. The more taxes.
China can boast some of the finest roads in the world. The best routes are through central China. And traveling along them will hasten your movement.
Well, I could move on the Han Empire. Go to the iron mine. I think we can do that. What do we got here? Are they saying, hey, I don't want you walking through my land? Or am I out of points? Oh, I'm out of doodles. That's what it is.
You would not need fear us.
Yeah, this is my friend. This is the friendo right here. I thought that was mine, but no, it was just a very... Well, I have no ownership. Well, none. Ownership looks like it's mine. Attitude. Yeah. Diplomatic status. Yeah, wealth. Population. Public order. Food. I got food. It looks like it's the same color as me. Yes, I will accept that.
We are in concert then.
Give it a shot. Okay, this guy declared war on the person I just did a thingy with. Sees the future. A scholar joins your faction and asks for an audience with you. Begging no respect, he tactfully explains that though his previous lord was lacking in leadership qualities, he was in possession of advancement, has thus far invaded your faction. He suggests that there are many useful reforms available to those brave enough to embrace them, and states that he recognizes his courage in you. I'm liking the way that he's kissing butt. You thank him for his counsel, and now consider which ideas to take forward as your own. Ooh. Ooh, that's a cool one. A scholar. I have to assign that to somebody, though. Got a scholar here. I'm gonna go ahead and equip that.
Towards victory! Show them heat! Our fire has abated.
I guess we'll have to wait another turn. I got more troops than they do. That's for certain. Iron mine also sounds like iron seems like a useful resource. Whoa! What?
Fire burns brightly and indiscriminately. But no flame can last forever. Starved of air, it chokes, it splutters, and is then extinguished. The tyrant is dead.
I'm about to say, is Dong Zhuo dead?
Yet in the ashen darkness, the avaricious prowl.
Those looked like zombies for a hot second. The minister of Wang Yun is plotting to overthrow Dong Zhuo, no longer willing to suffer the tyrant. And yes, I know my Mandarin pronunciations are just god-awful. I apologize. And I know there's a couple people in the comment section who are like, yeah, here's the correct pronunciations. Keep that coming. Yeah, he did. And Dong Min is the new doodle.
Stoke passions and strike!
No two battles are the same. Remain flexible and consider which tactics and units are best suited to each battle.
Yeah, we're gonna starve them out. We can demand surrender. Nope.
In the name of China!
Starve them out and see if they attack me. Oh, he's got a point. Alright, what do we got here? Resolve, deployment costs and replenishment. Resolve, instinct and charge bonus. Endurance, resistant to fatigue. I'm gonna take that one. Oh, do we already have that one? And that one. Okay, so these are the ones we have available to us. My bad. I like that scare ability. Just to freak people out. Oh,
Buildings can grant local as well as global improvements. Public order, population growth, and food production can all be improved by constructing the right building.
Yeah, we're gonna upgrade the town. And we're gonna starve these jerks out. Oh, yep. They immediately attack. I've got a fair few more troops than them, so I don't think this is gonna be as pure as they think.
Blazing inferno, destructive and unstoppable.
One of these days, I'll try
They are a
the
blight on all of China.
the romance of the Three Kingdoms mode too. All right, so they're deploying over here. Do they have reinforcements? So can I can deploy these guys anywhere. So let's just move them off to the side. I'm gonna grab all of my infantry here. I'm just gonna line them up. I don't have any fancy formations or anything, so I'm just gonna put the... Yeah, that's fine. Archers in the rear. Hopefully they can fire over my guys without destroying them. Skirmish mode, melee mode, formations. Yep, you guys are fine. I turned off that thing where the guys in the foreground fade out. I didn't like that. Alrighty. I'll put this cavalry. Yes, I'm gonna hide them in the woods here. So that's the little hidden symbol. Good to know, good to know. You guys are just gonna be in the rear. And these guys are gonna be over here. I gotta make sure they're hidden now is the thing. Yeah, okay, so they're both hidden there. And ideally what happens is they run past me. Or I try it over here. This is closer. And they are both hidden there. Alright, so they do have some sort of reinforcements coming in.
Look out! Enemy reinforcements are here.
Are they? Well, let's hope this goes well. They got a lot of cavalry. That's all cavalry in the center there, right? No, it's not. It's just cavalry on the flanks. I've got the high ground. I've also got forces hidden on both flanks. So ideally, they come into the center and get wrecked. I love ambushes. Playing Rule the Waves 2 at the moment now too on the channel, and I was originally going to play as Japan because they have ambush tactics too. So in Rule the Waves, you can take your ships and sneak them into enemy ports while they're you know, at the start of a battle sometimes, start of a war. Sneak into an enemy port and try to wreck them. So far, so good. You know what? You know what a mod I would like for the game right now? Reduce the amount of flags they're carrying by 50%. I think it's a little intense. It's not. I feel it. It's not so bad when you're like zoomed in. It's like, oh, it's okay. It's a few. When you zoom out and look at the whole army, it's like, whoa! It's like every fifth dude. Oh no! Look at me. I'm so weak. Standing on this hill waiting for them to come to me. Oh, woe is Magnus. Now they're taking their time. It's smart. I wonder if wind affects things. Like, I've got the wind at my back. Would that there's no way they're gonna account for that. I was like, would the wind increase the flight distance of my arrows, or if it was a headwind, would it slow them down? We're almost in range. This will be my first time actually using archers myself. Oh, you know what? I wonder if it's a graphical setting for me too. Ooh, well, what are you doing over here? They spot... no, these guys are still hidden. Oh, I've always liked Total War games. When... Oh, they got archers too. That's fine. When I bought my first computer, I bought a laptop when I was 16. No. Younger than... yes? 15, 16, somewhere around there. You know, I got my first job, saved up some money, bought a laptop, and then went to the Best Buy. And I bought myself my very first computer game for a PC, because we had Macs growing up, which sucked. You know, just because at the time they didn't make a lot of games for Macs. Alright, let's give this a quick pause here, because I'm gonna do a thing. Get these guys out there. Save these ones. I'll say those Lance cavalry are gonna get freaking wrecked. Spotted? Really? You mean like they knew that I was here? What are these guys doing? They don't see me still. They still don't see me. We're just gonna run these guys past because they're right now they're just eating the arrows.
Look, the enemy run! Craven! Steel yourself! The time has come!
I'll just be a distraction. Just eat those arrows. That way somebody else isn't.
Attend! Show no mercy!
Destroy them! Warriors! Kill them! Not relent! Loose!
Focus on those guys right there.
The men have no ammunition!
Oh wow.
Draw your weapons!
Show fury!
At the ready!
What are you guys doing? There's not many of them left.
To attention! Strike!
Bowman, stand ready!
Let's get those guys in there.
At the ready!
Kill those militiamen there.
Cavalry! Prepare! Attack!
Battles feel smooth. Like, a big part of Total War in the past has been like, oh man, I can't get my guys to do what I want them to do, kind of thing.
Look, the enemy run!
The formations would break up, and it would be, or they just mash their face. You know, they would do the mash face thing. I think everybody knows the mash face thing. Just big mobs, and they would lose unit cohesion. Seems good in this though, which is nice. That was a little messy, but I think we did okay. Close victory. I don't think that was too close. I mean, they only had a few hundred men. Or is that how many men are left?
Fight with utter belief.
Yeah, oh yeah, they
You
deployed
will be
1,700.
undefeatable. To restore order.
Attacker supply shortage. In nature lies truth. The path to an enemy camp is strewn with decay. Our scouts report a dead wolf on the trail. The enemy supplies must be running short, and their attempts to forage must be failing. Soon they must give up their fruitless assault. Wait, what?
Show them heat.
I mean, that's me. Enemy settle. Okay. I wonder if that. I mean, it sounded like it was describing them assaulting. Can I just
Fight with fury.
delegate it? See how that works?
Order
The
has
enemy's
been
defenses
restored.
have fallen, and now those that cower inside await judgment. You may occupy or sack the settlement, among other options. Each will leave it in a different state, with its own consequences and advantages.
Personally, I want the iron mine.
This shows much potential.
Bonus experience, cool.
Buildings here are still damaged from the recent siege, and will need to be repaired before they are useful again.
Okay, she owns that. So I own the iron mine, she owns the tool maker. I'm gonna go ahead and repair this, and we're gonna hang out there. Okay, well with that, I think that was successful. We got another county, I'm gonna call it. Thanks for watching, everybody. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you've been enjoying the series, and I'll see you all next time.